Hey. Oh, this is totally the best beach day ever. And I wanted to just hop in and offer this really quick, ninja leader move that I know I use all the time, and it's perfectly doable anywhere, but at the beach, it's really, really powerful. And as leaders, we're spending a lot of time worrying, especially right now, and it feels normal kind of, because it's like, well, we've got to worry about all these things, but it really is depleting. When you really take a look at the body sensation there, does it really serve you to be worrying when you could be taking that energy? Imagine you just didn't have that exhaustive fuel going out toward worrying about the future, and it just didn't exist. What would you do with that energy? What would you do with it? Imagine what would spark up inside of you. Imagine what you'd be able to create, what you'd be able to invent, because that's really what's required of a leader right now, is to step into a space of, acting anyway, not necessarily being fearless, but being able to maneuver and gather momentum and execute, even if there is some rub. That's what I always say to my clients. You got a little rub going, which is a good thing, because it does motivate us to take a look at what might be a little off. But I digress. I want to just share this awesome ninja leader move. So when you're feeling like nervous system wobbles, and you're getting that anxious, and you want to get out, you want to speak your message, you want to share your voice, you want to make change, and there's just all this worry in front of you, and perhaps it's your brain's way of taking you out at the knees. So it's likely that you're just creating a future where you feel like your base needs are being threatened. You're literally anticipating future failure or future disaster, and it's causing you to experience the body sensation of fear in the present moment. And you could certainly practice creating a future, because your brain is that powerful. Create a future where you're winning, and it's awesome, and life is great. However, if you're having that anxious moment and it's stopping you in your tracks, get into your body and do something called grounding. And what you're doing is you're actually taking a couple of minutes, and you're literally allowing this beautiful exchange of energy between the Earth's magnetic field and your personal electromagnetic field. You're literally creating an electron transfer when you place, particularly your feet, because they're very receptive to this kind of nourishment. You place your feet into the earth. So here at the beach, like I said, it's super easy to do, right? So you place your feet, and I've got the sand jamming right here, and I could flip my screen and just show you, because that's easy. And you just place your feet into the earth, and you can breathe, you can create some, pranic force here, or you can just sit, you can meditate, and just intentionally feel into that energy exchange, knowing that here's the cool thing. And I love to say this, it's like a mini mantra of mine. No matter how hard I fall, the earth will always catch me. Isn't that so relieving? And then the whole world can fall around me, but not Diane Sykes. I'm in my center, and I've got this. And so that's kind of what I speak to myself as I'm doing some grounding. So I'm actually letting this nourishment come into my system where I feel supercharged, and it allows me to come back into the present moment, which then breaks up the kind of neurotic pattern of future forecasting disaster. It disrupts that. It brings me back into this present moment. And then I have a physiological base of knowing that my needs are being taken care of right now. In this moment, I have everything I require to survive. So since I know that the root chakra is good, those base needs, are good. I'm feeling nourishment come in from this beautiful electron transfer. I'm getting this nourishment, and now I can focus on inventing something, creating something, being in that energy that is going to project a message out into the world that uplifts people, that creates community, that is a love frequency, and then that gives you joy, and it gives other people joy. So I just wanted to share that out on this awesome Saturn day. Got a couple of days till the next full moon, so a lot of energy circulating. Scoop it up and just make a decision. You know, what if you just future forecasted awesomeness? Sending so much love. Peace out. And if this calls to you, which I really think every leader needs, regardless of where you are on the leadership path, my dear friend Janae and I are going to be doing a workshop next Friday in the Lion's Gate on mitigating the fear like that you have around stage fright, and particularly showing up in a digital space. This is really important right now. You know, being able to create the kind of digital projection that resonates with who you want to reach out to make change. And there's definitely some things that Janae and I want to share in terms of just the metaphysical aspect of this and how to get into the physiology and really use it to, and I'm doing it now, to create this kind of sound current, right? That can resonate. And it's not just about the words that you're speaking, because when you're in this digital space showing up, it's how do you then also vibrate from that place that gets people to feel good, to feel uplifted, whatever it is that you're trying to do to inspire, right? So yeah, if that calls to your soul, definitely join us. If you feel like you're kind of getting stuck in a variety of ways, we can go in and do some metaphysical work and really, you know, unleash that, get some upgrades, neurologically speaking. So that's next Friday. I'll put the link in the comments, and you can always shoot me a message if you're interested, and it's going to be just a fun time. It's just going to be fun too. All right. Peace out. So much love.